the
you know
rebels
who's going to show up.
trying to get organized. Han
The
Solo.
man with the lazy eye.
Oh, there's old dude right there.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back, brother. What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rekkai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Andor. This is going to be episode 4. Disney has been dropping these bad boys in thruples. Yeah, I used that term, thruple. Hey, Rekkai, how you feeling about it so far?
I want to be optimistic.
Okay.
That's about it. I ain't got much. It's like I want my space wizards and my laser swords. That's what I want.
Hey, well, listen, if you think that is a controversial take, that is all the more reason for you to stay to the very end, because you already know me and Rekkai. We're going to chop it up and go back and forth over what we've enjoyed and what we may be scratching our heads over. So without any further ado, let's get started. I do appreciate the fact that they still use retro buttons, even though it's a modern retelling of an old story. You know, that retro look does still hold a lot of value for me.
So she hears somebody in that spot. Cassian and heard nothing.
Yeah, he got knocked out with the good earlier. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, she dreaming.
You told me everything. I know you wanted him to live, but Cassian said he'd seen your faces, so... You tried. He knows that. Wherever he is.
Whatever them little voices is they put in them headphones really jacked her up.
They'll never find his body. His family will never know what happened. I forgot to ask his name.
Savage. Easy, girl. Easy. Yeah.
Yep, she's gonna blow up the spot.
Breathe.
Just in the apartment, just start blasting. And that's gotta be awful. He
Some serious PTSD.
You want to talk about it?
Just go back to bed.
It's been a while now.
Ain't no timetable for that, though.
Here, whatever this place is, it's when I relax. I still need to do something about these windows.
We can do that tomorrow.
Got some decent plates and towels. If we're gonna keep coming back, we might as well settle in.
You sure you don't want to talk about it?
It's like, I don't even want to think about it. That is a hell of a nightmare. It's so real. You get up and live it out. That is, whew. That dude did a number, huh?
That is.
What kind of headphones are those? Those are not Beats.
I'm back on Ghorman, huh?
You see, it looks like a starship. And it's been a year, too.
Yeah, so that young lady is all the way.
They are fracking the hell out of this planet.
Looking like a galactic James Bond.
You look like a galactic Mr. Bean. They still got a malfunction.
Steady watching you.
Didn't recognize them.
Spiders everywhere.
Those must be the Ghorman spiders that weave the special...
silk.
Yeah, special Spider-Man
whatever that
silk.
stuff is. Yeah. So interesting color palette, you know, with that dark bluish, grayish look.
Yeah, it's just dreary.
Washed out. Yeah, right?
It's like, oh, okay, we're shooting this whole season in Seattle? Okay.
There, you had it.
Don't worry about me. I'll try to remember what you look like. No one understands what you're doing out there.
And when you say no one, I'm assuming you mean Uncle Harlow?
He says you're deluded if you think Ghorman was a promotion.
His advice is always uplifting.
You'd find a woman actually willing to make a life with you, and you just walk away. A respectable career, a relationship, finally. All of it cast aside, thrown away.
Did he accept the position and she didn't?
I guess so.
All this anti-Ghormanism, it's not just talk anymore. We're getting new directives every month, and people are getting hurt. To tell you how close I am, there are people in my office, I'm looking at 2 of them right now. They'll be choking down loyalty oaths next week just to keep their jobs.
Wow, that sounds familiar.
This place is hardly a threat to the Empire.
Don't become too much of an individual, Syril.
I have spiders to count.
Same time next to them.
So the propaganda machine is working.
This place is hardly a threat to the Empire.
Don't become too much of an individual, Syril. Same time next week.
Otero fick vår bed. Prøver det bort, Dinex.
Lubiv expression.
Du mig prakatan. Mas cum să mă dopelugă? Dilam cum scam.
Terzel babishri blosmuleg.
Remember, that's part of the plan to get the rebellion on the planet to do your job for you.
Still cooking before he's replaced. Wow. I wonder if the mama's in on it too. You think so?
No.
Or she's legitimately got those grapes.
Oh, she just legitimately got gripes. She just. But I wonder why him and old girl broke up and she didn't go.
I don't think they did. I think that's a part of her plan.
Yeah, because wouldn't nobody look at her and think they could turn her to nothing.
Yeah. He's just planned it to look weak.
We need to mix it up.
We haven't been here for a month. Look at us. I can't sleep. You can't shop. The mission is dinner. I think we can handle it.
Oh man, Cassian got the right to be paranoid. Shoot.
I'm not buying another spider.
This one's free.
What do you want?
You're right. You're not a tourist. Perhaps you wish to know more about where you live. There's a candy inside, with information on the wrapper.
About what?
There's a meeting. You should come. You have the address.
He gonna get on his little walkie-talkie. Operation got him in effect.
Yep.
What are you gonna tell him?
About what?
About what happened on the mission? The soldier?
Luthen cares about results. The deal went through, we won. It had to be done. There's nothing else to say. What? Hey, he was a threat. He was a soldier. Bix, you put on the uniform, you take your chances.
That's a fact, B.
I can't stop seeing his face.
It fades. I want to tell you it goes away forever, but I'd be lying.
He's like, I got my own demons in there.
Look at us. Look at this place. We're in a war. Not everybody knows it yet, but it's happening. People die.
I wonder if he knew.
Well, he does now. He was a soldier. He was a threat. He was an Imperial threat. You and I are here now because he's dead.
I feel it. She's sad. She had to kill somebody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Little dude was trying to take that cookie.
Yep. I'm surprised she's holding that much grief towards it, considering he was assaulting her.
No, it's the other dude. It's the little black dude she shot in the back when he was shooting at her, at the little young dude.
Oh, right. You're right.
Yeah, I'm sure the dude was trying to take her cookie. I'm sure she's good on that one.
Okay. All right. Yep, somebody been in your stuff. That means your house is probably literally bugged.
Just have them as statues in the house. That is filthy. That's nasty.
Can we walk tomorrow?
That sounds nice.
The park. The big one.
I told you they put cameras in.
We can cover it up.
There's other places. We're safe here.
Don't believe that.
The insanity of the city keeps us safe.
As soon as you lower your guard.
If it's a war, and you keep saying it is, and I know that you're right, but if it's a war, it's not up to us what we save, what we lose.
What am I messing up?
I can handle more than you think.
Why you're awake every other night?
I'm not Marva. I'm not your sister. I can...
Seriously.
I can handle it.
What am I messing up?
You didn't kill that boy because we're at war. You killed him because he saw my face.
I mean,
What's the difference?
I don't know. But if I'm giving up everything, I want to win. We have to.
Put me in, coach.
yeah.
Those pod races.
I left some files in the office. Take 5 minutes. Sorry.
I left my notes on my desk like an idiot. I have to have them.
Take me 5 minutes. Or I can tell you where they are.
He like, man, don't ask me nothing.
They didn't break up.
I don't have much time.
Sorry, tell me.
They made contact.
Been invited to a meeting.
A meeting with who?
I don't know.
It's a town hall, but this is them. It's Ghorman front, I know it.
How do you know?
I assume I'm being followed all the time. It has to be them. Who else could it be?
Well, let's wait and see what happens.
So I thought you'd want a brief purchase.
No, he'll want more than that.
He's like, listen, I need my kudos. I need my pat on the back. My pat on head says, good boy.
A total of 8 seizures yielding 200,000 credits, 75 restricted Imperial weapons, and 34 arrests.
All of which leaves us where?
We're ingesting the data.
Who's the we at this buffet of rebel?
Buffet.
The buffet.
We're arresting too many people. We can't take it all in.
Go on.
Many of us. Some of us. Some of us have more people in custody than we can process.
Supervisor Young raises a serious issue. The problem is not unknown to me. Colonel Yularan and myself have a meeting scheduled with the Emperor to discuss amplifying our intake process. Thank you for reminding us all how this room is meant to function. Let's get to work.
Come in here and tell the truth.
75 restricted Imperial weapons. You've had that 10 days?
It's my desk now, Dedra.
Do you really think I care about how it happens? Andor must be found.
Ghorman needs this legislation more than anyone.
If I can't count on your support, what's the point?
You've been hiding from me. Why?
Sector boundaries, civil liberties, personal freedom, respect for local traditions.
You're confusing criminality and politics here.
Really?
It's the propaganda.
If we do not stand together, we will be crushed.
I know how hard you're working this month.
I am close on the votes.
That's not what I hear.
Oh.
Look at just the conviction numbers we're allowed to see. An 18% rise in Kaifo to Passy 21.
I'm not sure linking anything to Ghorman right now.
They scared.
Who rallied the votes to lift the embargo?
I have never stopped thanking you.
Help me kill the PORD.
Ghorman is a single product economy. We import almost everything we need to survive. I am constantly begging my people to stay calm and do nothing that might make things worse. Voting against the Emperor right now would be a total violation of that request. Ghorman cannot take the risk.
You kept me waiting. I've been careful. 3 months. I didn't have anything solid until today. Well, let's have it. You asked 2 questions. One answers the other. Spit it out! Dedra Meero is running Ghorman. She's been on it all year, all this time.
I forgot he was the snitch.
Everybody thinks that she's been put out to pasture since Ferrix.
What's the obsession with Ghorman? What are they after?
I don't know. I'm trying to rethink this all with her in the picture. It doesn't make sense.
All the propaganda.
That can't be ISB. It's too slick. That's outside help.
And Meero? Why? She's a hunter, not a spin doctor.
Maybe she's oversight.
What? Smear campaign is an opening move, not an end game. I need the end game.
I don't have it. I'm trying.
Different when he ain't got on his
Are you sure of this?
high society wig.
Yeah.
You're up to date on the signal sequence?
Yes.
Who was standing by?
He moved like a Darth, you know what I'm saying? Like a
I can't believe I had forgotten that dude was the snitch. I kind of want to re-see that scene again when he was pitching his case for why everything is taking so long.
Plej vakodant sin bendolevanet. Mas blik vashem folad sin trank poj elmun nim dagol. La IGG dalit puster. Van bodogus en passport. Pondem dialer smuleg en velor carapot si je peux dire.
Wow.
Nash fola disprend gastan. Et vache tilam gouvarde.
Man. How dare they not have croissants?
Les in! Voilà! Vorschwen Misselmaz! Galtenkrab! Sissi Mathieu. Et Dordigna. Dib. Et Dordigna! And Deb.
Oh. That sound like F you.
Yeah.
I know it's slight when I see one.
Yeah. He was out here old school talking about his mama.
How much do you understand?
Not enough.
She lost her family in the Tarkin massacre. There was a promise that the new Imperial building would never cast a shadow across the memorial.
Bougesim, Kalkazan. Lead! Lézine, Vinage Probicor, Shiobu. Bougesim, Dasvansim, Palmo, et Tilan Bashkrog.
People think the new building is meant to be a fortress. He's telling them he doesn't know. What do you think?
Mas Bibi?
Eu sei uma bank.
É o Gijo.
Oh, that's her father.
Her name is Enza.
Syril.
He's an Imperial spy. Be careful.
It's not funny. It's not true, is it?
No, he invited me.
Are you a cop?
This right here is called entrapment.
I was thinking
This
of
dude
introducing
being
you to my
undercover.
father.
I was wondering about your people.
There are no restrictions on my movements in Palma.
And what will you take away from this evening?
The strength of feeling.
Will you be writing a report?
No, to who? I'm here as myself.
What a refreshing position.
Sa'yo, tashwag compressor.
It might be helpful to have your advice. There must be some way to make our appeals more effective. Many people are starting to think this new building is more than just an annex. I'm not sure why the Empire would build an armory in the middle of Palma, but I'm running out of answers.
Well, I have nothing to do with the annex.
You must have seen the floor plans.
Those are classified.
Certainly, let's wait to the rumors.
I wouldn't know.
Gotta give him something.
Grand Moff Tarkin killed 500 peaceful, unarmed Ghormans in the middle of that plaza. If you are writing a report, make that your headline. Maybe we can do some good together. Donash Badorinex.
Dorinex.
Oh, you in like Flynn now.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah. Couldn't sleep.
Dr. Gorst?
Not tonight. Have a look. It's flashing.
Just come back.
Ever been to Ghorman?
Where they make the fabric? No.
I want you to try something different. This will be clean work. You bring nothing but your wits. I need an assessment.
Of what?
Of who? Cara Rylance, businessman, city official. He's running the Ghorman front.
You know him?
In my way. We never met. Clea put a radio in. There was a rebel pilot that went down and we tried to help, but I can't go. He's too visible. I'm not sure about that.
But that's the dude who been looking for Cassian the entire time.
And Bix?
No, not this time. You have to go alone.
He don't feel some kind of way about that.
I need to know more before we get involved. Bix will be fine.
You don't know that.
Bix is off of
And I haven't said yes.
You said yes. Dakar.
Okay, X-Wing. It's the rebel.
Oh, you know who's about to show up.
Trying to get organized. Han
The
Solo.
man's with the lazy eye.
Oh, there's old dude right there.
There he goes. Ain't seen you in a minute. Welcome back, brother.
Oh, that is the bone.
Is she healthy?
Yes.
Everything's here. All the tools, full kit.
8 variations. 6 gauges.
Think of it, comrades. Fuel on demand. On the Rhino that you can steal. Has it been tested?
It works.
Who taught you this?
Why is that important?
What's more dangerous than Redonia? Not many old pipe poachers out there. Not many who've lived to tell the tale. Who taught you this?
Your mama.
More than that, I'm not allowed to say.
Look at this. A brave one! But how brave?
Did you hear that
You
laugh?
seen a man die from Rhydonium?
I thought that was Kawhi Leonard.
What do they call you?
Woman.
Wilman. Wilman, the boy. Have you ever done this for real? Or just in a classroom?
I've done it.
What was his name?
Never alone, but I've done it. Twice.
And you're still alive.
Red shirt.
Pluty! Pluty! This is Pluty. He's smarter than he looks. He'll be your student.
Which variation?
Pick one. Start with your favorite.
Well, we should concentrate on the station you're planning to hit.
You teach them all. You know where we're going when I tell you.
Well, I need to leave tomorrow.
Really? Is that what you need?
There was an agreement.
Nah, bro.
This was negotiated.
You here
You're
now.
not going nowhere.
Find him a place to sleep. You're
Yeah,
here.
you got to go to this nice
Till
comfortable
I get what I
cell.
need.
What is that device, though?
Mm-hmm.
Do we know? Was that disclosed?
I thought it was
I
just
feel
some kind
like,
of bomb, but I don't.
Like nuclear, right? Like he's talking about the
Yeah.
side effects of how it could go wrong and all of that.
Intergalactic Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
I thought the episode was about to end right there.
If this is a long goodbye, she ain't gonna make it.
No.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah, her character's a wrap. She ain't gonna make it this season.
You gonna come back with that Jody got your girl tattoo on him.
Not like this. He just got her back too. At least he got a chance to kick it with her for a year.
I said, well, before I go, we can do something strange for a little bit of change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's done.
Yeah. Sexy
There's
time.
a reason why there's a reason why you don't see her in the movie.
Yeah. She didn't make it a Rogue One. She went Rogue 4.
Yeah.
I bet she wigs out.
Yeah.
She has a nightmare. That dude come for her for real. Like, they've been watching her. We knew where he was.
Gotta sacrifice everything. Look at this. I love the music though. The score is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Is that cyanide pill?
I don't know. She chasing the dragon to get over it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. He knew she wasn't ready though. He knew he knew she was fragile.
He gonna get back. She gonna have started
Yeah,
OnlyFans
she's
while he was
done.
gone. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a wrap. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Another very interesting episode. This is still another one of those projects where you kind of forget that it's in a Star Wars universe because of how heavy it is in a lot of ways. Heavy in its tones, heavy in its execution. It feels like one of those projects that's literally chasing statues. It feels like it's trying to win an Emmy for something. For those that aren't used to this level of storytelling that's being done in the Star Wars verse, I am sure there's going to be some opinions regarding it. To me, I said this before, it feels a lot like the legendary series John Adams. If you have not watched John Adams on HBO, you need to do yourself a favor. If this type of storytelling, floats your boat. I think
intrigue.
John Adams is amazing. It talks about the American Revolution seen through the eyes of John Adams, and all the twists, turns, bumps, bruises, all of that. And it's brilliantly done, and it does have a very slow, methodical kind of pace to it, but it's done with purpose, and that's how I'm kind of feeling with what's going on with Andor. We're not slinging laser swords. It's not about blaster shots. It's not about TIE fighter battles. This is all about the political intrigue. And it is, from what we've seen so far, it is completely invested in that. Rekkai, how you feeling so far?
Woo. You said a lot, sir. You said a lot. And I am fighting off the yawns and the heavy eyelids because I need some action. I know that this is kind of a heist film, kind of a political thriller. Here's the thing, you give us this dreary backdrop, so it's like, you know what we want you want your mood to be this episode? Depression. Get in it with us. It's like, okay, so we slip into depression, and we start off with old girl sleepwalking. She's out here having a mental breakdown. Okay, we suffer through that. Then we got all this stuff going on Ghorman, on the planet with these big ass spiders. just for seeing them spiders alone on his mantle makes me want to burn the whole planet to the ground. But really, even though for an episode that's talky, it wasn't a lot of talky. It was just, condescending stares at this point. You know what I'm saying? To think that there's 12 episodes and we just on episode 4. My God, I'm about to check out. Like I need something to happen. I mean, and I understand, like I've seen House of Cards and I understand sometimes you got to do that slow burn and build up things, but I feel like at this point we didn't build up enough. Like at least the last couple episodes they gave us the whack fight over the stolen starfighter, stolen TIE fighter in the jungle with the little dudes. The last episode, Cassian shows up to save his boo who is almost SA'd. At least a little bit of something happened, but this episode, nothing happened. Like at least Luthen could have cut somebody down or something. It's just nothing, nothing happened, and it just, dude.
I certainly can understand the concern. Yeah, I can certainly understand the concern. I get it. I'm curious what you all think within the chat. Is this just too? is it too far off of our comfort zone to have this story being told in the Star Wars universe? We said that before regarding a specific scene in the previous episode. It's like, is this a space for that conversation in the Star Wars universe, or should it be here? Are we a little too comfortable in the Star Wars skin about the atrocities and the horrors of what the Empire brings? I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys got to say in the comment section. I don't know if we have too much more to say in this particular episode. It's just a lot of setup. I am happy that we got a chance to see Saw Gerrera. If there is any super wild card that we've seen in the Andor verse, it is Saw Gerrera. You don't know what he's going to do. He feels very, terroristic. What is it? Freedom fighter is a terrorist, and it can be considered a terrorist depending on which side you stand on. And Saw Gerrera definitely feels like he can do anything at any given time with an unknown device. Yeah, there is a kind of new thing that kind of got brought into this young lady Inza, who is the daughter to Syril Karn, I think that's what his name was, who's a representative of the planet. And then we see our little mealy mouth, little wormy looking dude who has been sent as bait by the Empire to. Yeah, right. I can't stand that dude. He just looks like at any given time you're gonna mess something up. I mean, he's just something about him. But we come to find out that his boo thing is kind of like the godfather as far as moving some of these pieces around. She's pulling the strings and she's kind of keeping things kind of close to the chest while asking questions and favors from everybody else. The other thing was, oh my God, I forgot his name at the very end. The Skarsgård character. Luthen, there we go. Thank you. Sorry, man. My brain's going dead. Because it's a lot of characters. The guy that Luthen was talking to at the end of season 1 was actually the Imperial, actually he's on the Imperial court. I don't know why it took me so long to connect those dots. He's on the council, which gives him a little bit more importance. And even though he does have an in, he still doesn't know what's going on. So there's a lot of spy, double spy, triple spy stuff going on, counter spy. It's a lot of cloak and dagger going on. That's my last little closing thought. I just think I find that interesting. Rekkai, I am curious what your closing thought is.
That's my closing thought. I am going to take a nap on this. Like, I need something to happen. It's funny that you said that it was very easy to forget that this is Star Wars. And that to me is a problem. Okay, last episode we saw some stormtroopers who had pretty good aim too. It's weird. Like, what happened to these dudes? This is not blowing my skirt out. This is just, I'm bored with this. I'm not getting anything. It doesn't feel like Star Wars, which is okay. But if you want to keep me connected to the universe, I mean, this is doing a horrible job. The thing is, the game is to be sold, not told. And all they're doing in Andor is telling me. They're doing a whole lot of telling. I need some selling. I'll leave it at that. All
right, that's fair. Let us know where you stand so far regarding episode 4. Are you comfortable? Are you uncomfortable? Is this a wash? Is this a hit? Let us know in the comment section. Now, if you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rekkai have had, and you know, I think our conversations are a lot more interesting when me and Rekkai don't agree, because it gives us different ways of looking at this one piece of content. If you enjoy that dichotomy and you want to see more on Rekkai's side regarding how he breaks down all of this great content that we have, I promise you it is worth your time to head over to his YouTube page and hit that subscription button, because he gives these amazing, very thought-provoking deep dives as to why he sees this content the way he does. Rekkai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Montoya! If you would like to hear my particularly loquacious little diatribes, come on over to patreon.com, sprinkle me with some rubles, and if that doesn't work for you, then you can visit me at youtube.com, both of them in the same /Nuke from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it will be in the description. When we watch these things, we use this, but it's more important for you to always use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef, and thank you all. I look forward to seeing y'all in the comments. We'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care.